I'm a big fan of retro video games. My goal this summer was to play every video game for the Atari 2600. You know, Asteroids, Centipede, all the classics. Today I would play a relatively obscure game called Berzerk. I was excited to play it, partially, because it was one of the first games to feature a voice synthesizer, and also, because it was one of the first video games to have someone die while playing it. Back in the 80s, two teenagers died of heart attacks right after achieving high scores in Berzerk. I figured the game must be pretty intense for people to die while playing it, so I was a little bit disappointed at first when I stared it up and found it was just a game where you run around shooting robots. You're in a maze where the walls can kill you and your little stick figure has to beat robots that are shooting at you. The robots say things, mostly just kill the humanoid and stuff like that. It's actually pretty fun. But one thing surprised me. If you stay in a room for longer than a few minutes, you hear a robot voice say intruder alert, and then a little smiley face comes bouncing into the room, passing through the walls, chasing you down, until you leave the room or it kills you. You can't kill it. It moves faster than you can run. If a robot gets in its way, it smashes right through it. I'm not gonna lie, it got kind of freaked out the first time I saw it. But really it's pretty funny that the most powerful enemy in the game is a smiley face named Evil Anno. Berzerk's pretty addicting. Before I knew it, I had a high score of 16,659. I meant to stop playing, but I couldn't resist beating my own score one more time. I rushed through the rooms of the maze, massacring the robots. I was almost at 16,660 points. I just had to kill the two robots left in this room. Then Evil Anno showed up. Point thump, thump. I could almost hear him bouncing across the screen. I ran just out of his reach, trying to get him to crash into the robots. Thump, thump. Was that the blood pounding in my ears? Any mistake now and I would lose the game. I almost ran into Evil Anno, but I swerved at the last second and he flattened one of the robots. Thump thump thump. There was someone in my house. I should turn around and see who it is. But if I looked away now, Evil Anno would kill me. I just had to beat the game first. It wouldn't take more than a few seconds. I fired a chance shot that killed the last robot. I was too busy running to aim. Now all I had to do was get out of the room. Thump 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 thump. It sounded like something was running through my house. I was so close to the exit. Evil Anno was inches away from me. I wouldn't make it. He was too close. Thump 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 thump. Something was right behind me. Evil Anno reached my character as I turned around. Got the intruder.